I'm alive. I'm back from Rome. That was a fun week. Whole lot of walking. So much walking. I got a little lazy on the vlogs, I'll admit. I was gonna do one a day, every day, the whole time I was there. But they were some really long days. We'd be out the door at like 8 o'clock, 8:30. And we wouldn't be back in the rooms until... Plus, I just wanted to enjoy my time there. I don't want to be so confined to my laptop working on everything. So I decided let's just pile up the footage and make a nice, better vlog later. More time, more effort, better outcome. Plus, now that I get to sit down in my room, now I can give a little more context than what you're seeing. So, previously on Amati Abroad, we went to the Vatican? Yeah? I think we went to the Vatican Museum. I don't even know where we went. Who knows? So to pick up where we left off in the last video, I'm cheating. I have a script up on this TV. Oh, so I had the opportunity of seeing the Pope at St. Peter's Basilica, in the square, actually. I slept in. I didn't go. Catholic boy Nicholas here decided, I'd rather sleep than see the Pope. Plus, I was going to end up in the square anyways, so I thought maybe I'd catch the tail end of things, but I get off the train, I'm going down there, there's Charlie and Chance and I, and by the time we're in the square, it starts pouring rain on us. Thunderstorm, wind blowing. Dope place. Not a dope sound. We're gonna die in this rain. Hey guys, let's go to St. Peter's Square when there's a thunderstorm. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be bogus. I don't even know what we're doing down here, to be honest. Whoa. This is what I get for not seeing the Pope this morning, I think. That's my fault. This is exciting. Big disaster. And I was able to get a picture of something that you probably never get to see, at least during the day, especially when the Pope was just in the square. And that is, the square was empty. Whoa, wet out here. So, as a class, we went inside the Basilica. A very beautiful place. Incredible. Very packed. A lot of people in there.
It's quite low.
We went down into the crypt, looked around, didn't see a lot of bodies.
It's in Germany.
Smells wonky down here. Smells like dead people. I had no idea. And then after the crypt, we came back up, and we were given the option to just do whatever you want for the rest of the day. It was like 2 o'clock. You guys just go. And one opportunity that came up was go up in the dome of the basilica. So a couple of us went inside the dome, where you could look down into the church, into the cathedral, and look around. But then you could also go up to the top of the dome. You can see all of Rome, 360-degree view. So wait, what are we walking up? These?
Oh, maybe.
They don't need to know about my tripod. I could break the rule. These stairs just get weirder and weirder. Where's the money shot?
Oh.
What was that? Oh, here. That was a terrifying hike up that dome. So many stairs. I think it was like 500 steps maybe. At one point, the staircase is going up and around, and it's rotating. It's like this. It's like you're walking like this. Who designs this crap? Famous architects. World-renowned architects, probably. So, went up in the dome, went around, checked it out. Beautiful, incredible. Terrifying walk, super narrow, no wider than me. Going up these stairs, it's hot, but totally worth it. Would I do it again? No. Do I recommend people do it at least once in their life? Yes. So then after we left the dome, a bunch of us went to the Colosseum. We knew we were going to see the Colosseum the next day, but we weren't sure for how long. So we ended up just walking over there, checking it out, saw the sunset behind it.
It's amazing.
Beautiful view. I ended up seeing the Colosseum 3 times in 24 hours. First time was at night after the dome in the Basilica. Then the next morning with the group. And then later that night, walking back from the catacombs of Saint Calixtus. Catacombs of Saint Calixtus. Yeah. I saw the Piazza Venezia, the ruins next to it. Went to the Colosseum again. Rained again. I saw the Basilica de San Clemente? Sure. Very old church. Very old church. Had ruins down below or some sort of crypt. I went to the Basilica di San Giovanni in Laterano. I think it's like the oldest church in Rome, or very old. Quite beautiful in there. I liked it a lot. After the Basilica di San Giovanni, we went to the catacombs of Saint Calixtus. Catacombs of Saint Calixtus. Was not allowed to have a camera in there. Or probably a few places I wasn't allowed to have a camera, but these catacombs were built, I don't know, 2,000 years ago, probably. Extremely ancient, 1st century. There's a few levels in there. It's they kept saying it'd be super tight and cold, and my bedroom's narrower than that thing.
Selfie?
Something like that. Quick little monologue.
Into your vlog.
You know, I gotta sprinkle in some footage here and there once in a while.
Yeah.
How many days we've been here? I messed up. I was organizing all my pictures yesterday, and I put like day 2. And I was like, nah, we've been here for like 4 now. 3, 4. I don't even know at this point. But we're out
I
here.
don't know, 3-4 days. Goes fast.
Couple, 2, 3. We got some fans. Fans of the vlog.
Look at them.
Bunch of nerds. It's gonna be a busy day today. So then after the catacombs, a bunch of us walked the Appian Way. And if you don't know what the Appian Way is, then what were you doing in 6th grade history class? Because I'm a little confused. So that was a lot of walking that day. And then a bunch of us went to dinner. And then we ended up at the Fountain of Trevi again at night, and the Pantheon as well. Very beautiful places to visit at night. Fountain of Trevi, super popular. A lot of proposals, a lot of wedding proposals, or marriage proposals. Sorry, I'm not an expert. Very crowded place, all hours of the day. And so brings us to the final day in Rome, where we went to Ostia Antica. Excuse me, special privileges, cameraman coming through. Asserting dominance. Behemoth. It's outside of the city. It's near the Tyrrhenian Sea. Ostia Antica, I believe, was, I don't know, I think I explained it in the next clip. Little historical context. Ostia Antica is a old seaport city. This is where all the boats came into. All the trading was done here. And this is an entire city, essentially, at one point in history. And it is now a museum. It's empty. There's nothing here. People don't live here. I think it's when the river went dry. There's no more water to use. That's when they said, all right. Thanks, Nick. And then we went to the beach, and I got severely sunburned. You probably can't tell. I don't even know if this thing is in focus right now. I got burned. I'm gonna keep my shirt on, but I got burned. And we flew back to Sweden. Goodbye, hostel. And hello, airport.
That's a lot of hostel.
Shit, man.
Holy fuck.
No. Where it's cold, and that's Rome in a nutshell. I'm going to take a deeper dive into exactly what we did and what I got out of it, as well as other classmates, what they got out of it, on the podcast, Talk Swedish to Me. Let's see if I have the energy to throw in some graphics with the little pop. Probably not. The Rome adventure is done. Now I get to live here for a couple weeks, and then I'm back on the road. It's gonna get crazy. Stay tuned. It's gonna be fun.